could feel the inside, but it feels like if somebody grabbed you real hard and started shaking your arms with, how you could see the imprint on it. That's what it feels like, and that's already passed now. So today I've walked the whole building.
They said you went down and ate down there.
Yeah, and did stuff like that. So
that's great.
I think I had the opportunity to stay longer. I mean, I think most people get kicked out. This is the 3 weeks on Friday.
But that's great because.
But I wanted them to let me stay.
That's the high risk period. You know? So once you're a month out, your risk of something bad happening goes down like exponentially.
They said it'd be about 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks
before I really feel normal
and you
again.
And you have good color and.
Do you feel?
I feel. Well, I feel. My mother asked me that. I feel like I can breathe. I feel like I was breathing 3 beats.
Yeah.
And the 4th one I had to come up with on my own for about the last 2 years. I just didn't want to tell anybody that.
Oh.
So now it does it by itself.
Oh.
And it's been a long time since I breathed the way I was supposed to.
Really?
Like, so you meant like there'd be times where you just didn't have, like almost like you'd have to
all the time.
So like you'd have to catch your breath on the 4th.
Right.
Like you could do 3 would be normal.
So I
on the
had
4th
to
you'd
sleep on
have to
my
like
stomach. Right, because I had to kind of try to move it, probably heard people like that. But and then today I've been doing physical rehab, which has just a balance of questions. So he said, I want you to get on that bike right there, just pedals, and I want to have you on there a few minutes. And so I think I forgot me something, but I was on there over 15 minutes, and it didn't even tire me out.
Really? That's great.
I just kept going.
That's exciting.
Does that make you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Like work out and do stuff like that?
Yeah, well, and to not do bad things too.
Yeah.
Because I guess I really could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I don't, at this age, I don't have too many start overs. Do-overs.
It's a
Right.
start, absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what they keep saying. You got to make sure
So
that
have you smoked?
No, I'm a non-smoker.
Really?
Oh,
Sounds weird.
Wow.
It's true though. And I haven't had any
I'm
problems.
so proud of you.
Because I really wanted to this time, and I knew in my head I could do it, and I knew I would be here, and I really.
It was a good start, right? This gives you a
so
nice.
it's like, why would I start over? I mean, it could still happen, but I don't think so, because I'm really trying hard to think. I've had a lot of enjoyment, I've had a good life and all that, but now's the time if I want to prolong it a little bit, an hour or two here or there.
Yeah.
I try to get my dad not to smoke around you.
Well, I told him, I said, it won't bother me. He said, what your mother said, oh, it will. I said, no, well, I don't think so, because I really want to be a non-smoker for the first time in years.
Wow.
That's
awesome. I'm so proud.
You like me better now?
No, I love you. I just love it. I'm just that's exciting.
Are you getting dentures too?
Yeah, so anything that I'm lacking, so that's a good excuse. I realize that because I had to get the rest of my teeth pulled. So now when someone says, you don't have any teeth, oh, I had to have them pulled.
You're going to be a new man.
Well, I know, and then get my hair cut, and this, I've never meant to have a beard. I mean, it just always has grown, and I...
Well, I remember, like, I see old pictures of you, and you're the most clean cut.
How many times I showered a day?
The Democratic Marco Rubio.
Yeah.
John showers a lot. Anytime he sweats, he's like, I gotta go shower. Like, yeah.
Well, that's the right way. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
As you might well know, or
yeah.
But right now, I just have like a little, I think it's more on the outside than the inside.
It probably is, yeah. Well, and really, a lot of what it could be is just that skin pulling.
Yeah.
The new skin because it's tighter.
Yeah.
And then the scab, the itching. That's the new skin coming in.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like a snake.
It is.
It's like a snake shedding its skin. It's like you got to scratch the dead off.
I guess I took a few little things down to the whatever the veins or whatever, and those that never have hurt at all. And then they take blood from me about once a day, and usually it's around 2:30, 4:30, 6:30 in the morning. And they sit here. We have a name for those people. Those are the Draculas. Be careful.
They
for
come
that.
in, yeah.
And they really do. I come from some. And they
You're
have, like,
turning into one. You need to clip those nails.
I know. I already had them once, and I got it. This is just since I've been 3 weeks since I've been in the hospital.
Well,
Well,
do they have someone here that
Yeah,
can
they
clip
had
them?
somebody that already clipped them once, and they're going to
I
do it again.
yeah.
No, but that's good. I mean,
No, it is.
Uncle Johnny,
Nice,
I
yeah.
could not be more happy and
I'm
impressed.
excited.
I'm kind of
for
surprised
you.
myself that I went through with all this stuff because it seemed like the kind of stuff one would put off as long as possible.
Yeah, it would
But
be.
then I just started thinking, well, you know, really, if I'm going to have to do it anyway, I might as well do it now.
Man, you're still young
and
enough.
to be honest, before all this episode, I think all of us were really scared because you were so far gone off the deep end. At times, like
I enjoy it. I mean, just to be honest, I mean,
Absolutely,
there's a
you
lot
have
of
to
things
be
you can
honest.
enjoy though, and you can't necessarily have them.
People can
You can
enjoy-
eat all your, ice cream every day.
people can enjoy
Yeah.
pain.
Yeah. Well, but I just didn't quite understand it because that what I was really doing to myself.
Yeah.
So I'm glad.
Well, I mean, like
And I told my dad, I said, if it hadn't been for that fire, so that's the whole thing. I always believe out of good comes bad, and out of bad comes good, always. So out of that fire that was, just heart wrenching, and just all the ramifications and everything. But if it hadn't been for that, it wouldn't have stopped my service, my drug service. I don't think. So that's the thing that really did it, because it was just so miserable coming out of that stuff, and you're going through withdrawals anyway, maybe, or whatever, and then, Grandpa, and him, he and I, we were pretty frank with each other. He said, and I know you guys are too, but I told him the other day, well, about 2 months ago, 3 months, I said something about, I'm really disappointed in you and how you handled some of this stuff with my thing, because that's funny, I'm disappointed in you too.
Good for him. Good.
But I thought, oh, yeah, I guess that's kind of not right thing to say.
Yeah, like you're on some high horse talking
Yeah,
about.
like I've tried to tell that's the poison. What is it? The fruit of the poisonous.
Yeah.
Whatever. Kind of like, I guess I don't have the right to say too much about that.
And and then you guys have said your pieces.
Yeah. And
Or
then
your
you,
piece.
then you move
Yeah.
on.
Absolutely.
That kind of thing.
And you say, I
Did
get
you,
it.
Did you see the kitties yet?
The what?
Have you been invited
Yes.
to kitty cats?
they're getting big.
Yeah, I know. I keep seeing the picture. I said, I wanted to see them when they were little. Now they're already getting big again. They'll have to play with their cousin. I guess it'd be their cousin Sophia. I don't
Their
know.
old cousin.
I think your dad's
She's a
She might
disappointed
get, she
because
might get
little
little. I don't know
ratchety.
if she'd like.
oh, she kind of.
Well, I don't know. She could either love him or
And
it'll
then
be a
the
mean
dog,
old bitch.
How do cats handle each other? We never
usually
had
pretty
multiple.
good.
I think you usually.
They're usually
It's
pretty good with
best
each
if you can start them together. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. It's probably like dogs, real similar. Some they like and some they don't, and you never know why. Just the scent, probably.
But like Sky's a great dog.
Yeah.
But she hates other dogs.
And the dog she likes, the only one that I know of, is that RJ next door. She likes him.
Will you
Like,
spit out my gum, baby?
it kind of reminds me. She
Spit it out when you get in there.
You know
Spit
how some
it.
people are much like the woman's real taller than the man, and then there's a little short guy. Why would she like that dog of all the doggos out there? It's kind of funny. Yeah.
My aunt was like itty bitty, and her husband was tall.
Yeah, well, that happens a lot.
Aunt Lucy and Uncle Tom,
And
Donya.
you see him and you think, she hits him on the head when she walks by.
Or if he barks her.
Or yeah, he might get her
That would
kneecaps.
be,
Or
yeah,
something.
that's true. No, he'd get an uppercut.
Well, I'm glad you guys came by. You should go ahead and take off and enjoy your evening off.
Are you kicking us
I
out?
used to hate it when
No,
people,
no.
I used to, my mom and dad used to make me go to the hospital and see everybody, and it always scared
No,
me.
this
and
is this
stuff
what we
like
just
that.
wanted to come in,
Yeah.
say
Oh,
hi,
yeah.
check up
Yeah.
on you,
Very
because I know
We
you got
did.
your routine, we
We
got ours,
absolutely
so,
did.
Yeah, exactly.
and
It's like,
and clearly we can see that you'll be up and
You're
at 'em
probably-
and
We
Better
haven't
than-
and we haven't wore yellow together.
really?
We